And they scoop? You just scoop? Is that really befitting of a Rocco, man? Are you really a cabaret that you just leaving when the battle get the most heated? I thought you were a cook. I thought you could stand the heat, but it looks like you're just exactly what is on your card, a freaking chicken. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you also very much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most wonderful freaking day. I know I do right now because I'm in Vegas hanging out with my friends playing Magic. Chef's kiss, freaking delicious. And you know, I will tell you a lot about Vegas once I'm back because you know, I have nothing to hide at what happens in Vegas. You know, stays in Vegas, but I can still talk about it. I mean, I cannot bring my drinks and friends over here, you know, that would be just freaking amazing. So yeah, that is why the outro is a little bit weird, everything is a little bit different, and I've been recording a lot of decks so I could leave. Also, my hair is all crazy today, but we have to bear hair with that. Button it up with the yammering. Let's get into the perfect Malone hammering. Oh, the Mindsplice is back, and it is better than ever. We're playing the new version of my Esper, if you want to call it, but I just think it's a Dimir deck with a splash of white, you know? We have a splash of white here, that is all we do. For the rest, we're good. We're a freaking Dimir control deck with so many win cons actually, like there's more than one, it's not only Mill, that is why we only have 2 Jaces in here. So, we have the classics, Cut Down, Syncopate, March of the Wretched, Sorrow, the Experimental Augury, Go for the Throat, Silver Scrutiny that work very darn well with this Mindsplice Apparatus. Just absolutely insane. What also works very well is the new The End, because you know it will cost only 2 to exile something, which is absolutely bonkers. Very bonkers. And yes, apart from the Syncopate, there's no counter spell, so if they play creatures, just destroy them, you know? Just freaking destroy them. Gain some life here. With the Mindsplice, you know, if this is on 7, you can pay 1 black mana to gain 7 life, which is absolutely bonkers. We also have 2 Breach the Multiverse, so we can steal stuff. We should be able to hit one of our things, but for some reason we never do. So as long as you can steal something from your opponent, mill them for 10 for 2 mana later on in the game, you're happy, my friend. You're absolutely freaking happy. The End. If you don't know the card, you exile a creature or planeswalker. Now you search library, graveyard, and hand for the same creature or planeswalker and exile those as well. If they do have the planeswalker creature in their hand, they get another card, which is just fair. This is not a, you know, duress or whatever. It is a removal spell. So getting an extra card for that, they don't get an extra card, they just, you know, replace it. Absolutely fair. Trust me. It has to be like that. Another new card is the Horned Loch-Whale. Well, let me get this over here. The Horned Loch-Whale. I don't know why I always think it's Horned Loch-Whale. It's just his, you know... He lives in the loch. That is what he does. And he is horned. And I don't know what is wrong with my mind to read it wrong. The owner of target attacking creature you don't control puts it on top or bottom of their library. Very darn good. And later on, we just flash this in for 6. If you need it as a blocker, play it during your turn. If you want to keep it as a surprise, just, you know, flash it in during their end step, slam in for 6, win the game or whatever, if they're down to, you know, 6 life or less. So that is something that you can absolutely do. It also has wards too, which is amazing, and the flash makes it just very much good, you know. Kicks command, of course, together with the Path of Peril board wipes, but Ashiok, baby. Freaking Ashiok. So you just drain out the game until you find your Ashiok, you know. We have a lot of removal, we have so much card draw with this, card selection with this. This also proliferates, so the Mindsplice gets better, Jace gets better, Ashiok gets better. You can just mill them and draw some cards if you really have to. But you know, with the Nightmares, we then just win. We just, you know, keep them from doing whatever they want to do. Wipe the board, Nightmares, freaking win. The deck is super nice. I love it. It's a Dimir deck. What else do you freaking want? If you don't know Ashiok by now, if you would pay life. So for example, you target a Flash George with the March of the Wretched Sorrow. Now they want you to pay life. You don't do that. You just exile cards off top of your library, which is absolutely good. Then you can make these Nightmare tokens. If you exile something during your turn, they will get bigger. During your, it's on combat, you know, on your combat. And later on, you can just exile the rest of the library. So maybe, you know, there is a world where you just exile everything with your March of the Wretched Sorrow. or by paying life where you don't have to pay life, then just exile it. It's absolutely good. Yes, there is no Staff of Completion because we really need all of these cards that are in here. There's no extra jank, no freaking nothing. We have 2 Takenumas to get back our stuff. We have 2 Otawaras to, return their stuff. 1 Raffine's Tower. If we have 1 white source, we can cycle the rest if we have enough lands. That is all we want to do. That is all we can do. And there's all we have to do. Silver Scrutiny. If you do it during your turn, you can draw a bajillion cards. If this is on 7, you pay 2 mana to draw a fresh new hand. Absolutely insane. If you have 2 of those out and they're both on 7, now you can draw 14 cards. Just don't you freaking mill yourself. That would be bad, very, very bad. So yeah, it's a lot of things that you can do with the deck. Syncopate costs 1 mana if you have the Mindsplice out. The March of the Wretched already costs 1 mana. The Cutdown will cost the same. But for the rest, everything gets reduced. This will cost only a white and a black later on, which is absolutely bananas. This will only cost 2, this will only cost 2. You can always return your whale. You can put life linkers on the whale, you can put life linkers on these. So if they, for example, have a board with 2 2s only, or 1 and 2 2s, whatever, like small creatures, you have your little nightmare tokens out there already, like on 2 as well. Now you just put the counters on them and survive, that is what you can do. You can only put it on 1, remember that, but you can get 1 of them at least. It will now be a 4/4. If you exile something, it will even be a 5/5, gain some life back against mono red. That's huge, freaking huge. And the March of the Wretched Sorrow. If you have no other target, don't be afraid to target your own planeswalkers or creatures to survive. If you have to survive, you have to survive, my friends. Eat that sandwich. Buy that car. No, I don't know, whatever I was just about to say here. But you know what I mean. It's early, leave Malone alone. So this is kind of one of my favorite decks to play. I have to say, the Mire control just is absolutely great. I love playing the Mire since the time that I started playing Magic, because it had a Thief of Sanity and it was just such a beautiful freaking card that I dream of in my dreams, not nightmares. In my dreams, I wish I could ride together with the Thief of Sanity through the sky, stealing cards from my opponents. That would just be beautiful. So thank you all so very freaking much. This is Perfect Malone. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those manipulating games. Are you ready for the crazy, hardcore, freaking control kind of style that you can bring opponents going first? I do not like it, but I love our hand here. I really do. If we ever find our good friend, the thing that returns stuff and stuff. Alright, I will be doing this. So they're the aggro tribal here, but we do have the Path of Peril, so that is still alright. The Mindsplice Apparatus, that would be great. Oh my lord, I was just talking about you. Jeez, okay. Alright. Oh my, alright. Oh, PNLR, I like that. I really do like that. Okay. Why did you do it like this? Why? I will never understand. Never ever will I understand. Okay, alrighty. So, we're looking pretty tasty though, we do have the board wipe here, so taking a little bit of a beating here is not the worst thing to happen. We could also go with the Horned Loch-Whale here, but do I really want to? I don't think I do. I just don't think I do. I just want to wipe the board here, and that is all I want to do. Okay, alright. My turn. I'm still not really in danger, so I will just slam down the Mindsplice here. Like, what are they even doing right now, Invasion of Tark here, okay. My Path of Peril still takes care of that, so that is absolutely fine. They want to flip that, don't they? I think they do. Yup. Once more, that is still a 2 cost, so my freaking Path of Peril will stay freaking take care of it. So I'm okay with that. Absolutely am. So they're getting 1 more token. Yeah. Don't really matter. Don't really matter to me, because here's the Mindsplice. Oh, baby. Please don't have destroy target artifact. I would be very happy. Alright. Let's do this so that, it just pays for itself. So that is fine. I think that we actually want another Path of Peril against this deck. Submit, yes. And now, good day to you, Isabel. Good day. Wait, what are you doing? Nah. I don't want that to happen. I really don't want that to happen. I don't. I just don't. I know. Evil and all of that, but I really don't want that to happen. We also have the whale here. Look at the whale, man. Look at it. Just coming straight from the dome, man. Straight from the dome. Alright, the Syncopate gone is a little bit saddening, but you know, as I like to say, not the end of the world saddening. So I will be just breaching the multiverse here. Did we get anything? We didn't hit a single thing from our deck. Alright. Well, isn't that something? Isn't that freaking something? Jeez, okay. Alright, so we're both having Rockos now, which is beautiful. The Fateful Absence. Okay, alright. I shall allow it. I shall freaking allow it. But that is kind of the last thing that you're doing here. Come on in for 3. Alright. And? Are you playing something else here? You totally should, you know? You totally should try to play something here. Nope, you don't. Okay, alright. They found another Pianalar. Must be nice. I found another March of the Wretched Sorrow. Let's just pass the turn here. They played a Pianalar. We have the Path of Peril here, so yeah. Go ahead and do that, my friend. Just go ahead and do that. Getting in here for 4. I can return this to their hand, so am I really that sad? I don't think I am. Alright. There's a whale for your trouble. And maybe they're even playing the pollen hair again here, you know? There's a chance. My turn. My turn indeed. Okay, alright. Darkslick Shores, not exactly what I was looking for here, but we're still alright. We have this. We can do this for 5. We just need to find another breach or something like that, you know? And we will be very darn happy. Here's the hair now. Okay. Alright. All good. All freaking good. They're getting in for 5. Does that concern me? Not even slightly. Not even freaking slightly. Okay. So they still do have something, but I wonder what it is. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. Alright. The Giggs' command, that will make them so sad. That will make him so sad. He's so sad. But first things first, we're doing this. For 2. Alright. Now I am breaching the multiverse again. In hopes that this time there's something in my graveyard. The whale is okay. And I will be taking their Rocco once more. Alright. And now I'm just passing the turn. Now here is Warcrafting. Okay, so I wonder where all of my Jaces and Ashioks are at, you know? I really do, because Ashiok right now looks very, very good. Very good. Okay. I really don't want that to happen. I really don't. It would just be terrible. We still have this March of the Wretched Sorrow, so we're still fine, you know? And they can eat all the food they want. I still wonder where my 2 freaking planeswalkers are at. And they scoop? You just scoop? Is that really befitting of a Rocco, man? Are you really a cabaretti that you're just leaving when the battle gets the most heated? I thought you were a cook. I thought you could stand the heat, but it looks like you're just exactly what is on your card. A freaking chicken. Well, not on this version, but on the other one. A freaking chicken, man. Bagog. Freaking bagog, man. We're up against Marty Loops. Grimace? Grimace, my friend. But we cannot keep this hand. This hand is way better. Way freaking better. How greedy am I? Nope. Yes? Yes. Greed. Greed! Okay. So, are you mono red? You look like a mono red player to me. You're not. You're mono white. You're soldiers. Oh, no. Please don't. Horror. It's not like I do have answers to this for days. Oh, no. Okay. So, what have you gotten here for me, my friend? That is still all fine? Okay. Alright. You can have one of those, you know? You can have one hit here. Oh, we do have lands, baby. We do have lands. Only 3 more lands and we're happy. And we do have 25 in this deck. So, yeah. Pretty darn good. The Siege Veterano. Let's go full control here. I really want to get rid of that before anything happens. Okay, beautiful. Resolve. Good day to you, sir. I said good day. So we can take a little bit of damage here. Just ever so slightly, a little bit. I don't want to. Or do I want to? Yeah, it's fine. It is fine. You can do that. Another land. Only 2 more lands, man. Only 2 more lands. Okay, alright. So, Harbin, eh? Well, that is all still fine with me. Are you attacking in? Like, we're taking like a last time of 5 damage here, going down to 10. And then we will have the Path of Peril plus to go for the throat open. Are you still here? Are you now? You should be here, right? Should be. Nope. Okay, there they are. Come on, do it on the Harbin. Do it on the Harbin. That would be too funny. It would be actually too funny. Alright, my turn indeed. And you get out of here now. Alright, silly goose. So, we do have the end. We just want 2 more lands here, and we are very darn happy. Okay, alright. Gix's command also pretty darn good here. And if they bring me down to 2, that is also fine with me. Down to 2. If they bring me down to 5, that is also alright with me. So, let's give them this one so they know that I'm waiting. Like, why? Why are you not doing anything here, my friend? So do you think this time with the Breach the Multiverse we will hit our freaking Planeswalkers? Would be cool, wouldn't it? Okay, it's time to give him one of these, because they're playing an aggro deck and they're like actually not doing anything. That is not what the A in aggro stands for. You know, it doesn't stand for don't do anything. But, well, I will be back when they are. And they are back. Just, come on, bro. Come on. What were you even doing here, man? Here comes another Harbin. Nope. Okay. I mean, we're taking a little bit of damage, but not even that much. We're still on 5. Now my the end costs even freaking less here. My turn. Good day to you, sir. I said good day, and we're 1 land away from the Breach the Multiverse. So I'm very happy with that. And no matter what you do here, you really need a lot of power, my friend. A lot of freaking power. What will I steal here? I think the Siege Veteran right now. But I'm not even that certain. Oh my lord, come on, bro. Stop scrolling in the internet while you're playing. Second time, I will be back. Oh, they're here, they're here. Okay, they're here, they're here, they're here, they're here. So the go for the throat is not that good against this, but hey, you know what you're gonna do about it. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, alright. Very pleased. Very yes pleased here. My lord, what are you doing, bro? You're so slow. It's very, very annoying, I must say. So we're creating these two now. I need like another 2 reinforcements plus Harbin in hand to turn this around. If they don't have that, then we have a good chance of turning this around in our favor. So, we do have the breach here. What have you gotten? A cut down? Are you now playing a cut down? Oh, Brutal Cathar. Interesting. You have another one though. Oh, you do. You do have another one. Well, that's Peachadori, isn't it? That is just Peachadori, isn't it? Okay. So, let's look at the top cards. Exiling this one. Just get rid of this sucker here right now. Pass the turn. Double Brutal Cathar, man. Double Brutal Cathar, man. Slowest player ever. Okay, that is still all good with me. You're going face. Alright. Do that, my friend. You freaking do that. Did I get anything? No, nothing? Alright. We're making these two now.
Leave no mind done.
Now I'm doing this. There should be something, right? Brutal Cathar here. How do I never hit anything with this? That is just absolute madness, man. Absolute freaking madness. Okay, alright. Whatever, brah. Whatever. Talia, a little late, isn't it? Just a little bit late, isn't it? But what is a grand freaking scheme here, my friend? Alright. What? Bro, why? Why? Freaking why? What was that? What in the tarnation was that, man? What? Exiling you here? Passing the turn. What? I'm so confused. So confused, man. So confused. Holy smokes, what was that, man? Okay. Go into attacks. Resolve. Has the blockers here. Doing this on the Talia so we don't ever see anything of her again. I don't understand my opponent. Yeah, that is the first thing I understand that you do in this game. But we got them soldiers, man. We got them soldiers, man. And I never hit anything with the breach. Get out of here. We're up against Chronista. The Chronista, man. That is for my German friends. I do like the hand, I really do. Really freaking do. Let us just hope we're not up against Mono Red here. Otherwise, I don't like the hand. Otherwise, I really don't. But you know, we do have stuff in our deck. So is everybody just the slowest player today? I mean, it is Sunday for me, you know? Maybe for them as well, which would totally make sense. But still, man, this last game took almost 10 minutes from a soldier deck. That isn't unreal. That is unreal, man. It's mono black. Okay, here comes the... Nope. Okay, alright. I like that. Really do like that. We do have to go for the throat for their stupid whatever they play, you know. Another food? Okay. Eat that stupid food. Maybe they're just bringing down the poisoner here. Let's just get rid of it. Just to flex, you know? Alright, we do have an answer to a freaking, what's her face now even? The freaking Sheldred. Let's draw here.
I will.
Those were nice to mills. I must say, those were nice freaking mills. Not even yoking. So if they play a Sheldred here, we do have a very good answer. Drawing a card. I like that. Okay. We're in the driver's seat, baby. We're in the freaking driver's seat here. Oh, and what a seat it is. A good seat. Gala greeters. Okay, that is still fine with me. I'm playing the apparatus here. So, they can do whatever they want here. They're making a treasure. Super fine with me. I will make you small and insignificant.
Our plans are beyond.
Am I giving up on Jace already? I don't think that I am. I'm not ready for that commitment yet. I'm not ready for that commitment yet. But I will be drawing 3 cards with one of my Silver Scrutinies here. Okay. That is not how the gumdrop dude works, you know that, right? It's creature, you know that, right? You do know that, right? I don't know if they know it. I'm not certain that they know it. Okay. So, are you attacking my Jace now? Jace is the place, my friend. Jace is the place after all. Alright, let's draw 3 cards here. I mean, hey, don't mind me if I do, you know? Don't mind me if I do. Don't mind me if I do. Alrighty. Okay. So. Up to 1 creature, that is you. Let us bring down the whale. I know it is flash, yes. But I rather have a blocker here. And if they do have the mana for it, they do have the mana for it. There's only so much a Malone can do. It does have ward 2 though, and that would also mean that they're not playing anything ever again. Never ever again, my friend. Never ever again. Besiege the Mire. Okay. So, Sheldred coming down. I mean, hey, if they want to target my Horned Loch-Whale, you know, that's just disgusting. I'm sorry. But the name, man. The name. The Horned Loch-Whale, man. Okay. Alright, well, that was unexpected, to say the very least. But here's the thing. They cannot do anything here right now. Oh, no. Don't tell me it ain't so. Alright. You don't have the mana now, do you?
Become subdued.
You do not. You do not have the mana now. Alright. Huge fan. Huge freaking fan. Now let's breach that multiverse. Oh, there was another Jace. And they just scoop? Oh my lord. What is going on? Everybody scoops, man. They just tried to come in here with a little food token and all of that, but you know what I say? Get eaten like a gummy bear, man. I will rip your head off and eat the rest of you as well, because you're nothing but a sweet, delicious treat. And that, my friends, is the fruit of the day, the gummy bear. They just couldn't take it anymore. They just could not take it anymore. Also, I misplayed with the Jace, yes. Let me have it in the comments. I totally did. Alright, can we draw lands here? If we draw lands, this is a perfect hand already, you know? If we don't draw lands, then we're just sad. Okay, alright. Mono red going first. I tell you. Nope, it's not. It's not a land, Joe. It's not a land. I mean, we're a 25 land deck. We should be able to find 1 or 2 lands here, you know? Alright. Storm Chaser Drake, just hard cast. I mean, that is an invitation for a chaos. But I have a 2-lander here, man. Come on. Game. No. Bad game. Bad game. But I just have another one, alright. Nah, man. I brought this on myself. I was like, hey, if we do have a land, this is the perfect hand. But we don't have a land. We just don't have a land. Alright, yep. That is our end. That is our end, man. That is it. That is just freaking it. We will never come back into this game ever again. Ever. Okay, good game. Good game. Like, if we would have had 1 land here, okay. But we have 0 land, so let's get out of here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I kept a 2-lander. We're up against June! I will never keep a 2-lander again, I promise. I promise, no matter how good... Promise is broken, man. Promise is broken. But we do have answers, you know? We do have answers. Alright, okay. Well, isn't that Peachadori here? But as long as you only have that, we're fine, you know? We're actually fine. Okay. I don't want you to have that. That looks dangerous. Give me a land here, game. Not 2 games in a row. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you all so very much. Okay, so we're back in the game, baby. We're back in the game. And no matter what they do here, 1 damage is nothing in the eyes of Malone. My turn indeed. Okay, now we're cooking. You know, it couldn't have happened 2 games in a row. That is what I knew here. I just knew that it was like that. Okay, alright. Passive damage once more. 1 life is nothing to me. Literally freaking nothing to me. Okay, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Nothing. Okay, even better. Okay, now we missed 1 land drop here. 1 land drop was missed. Okay. Should we... Nah, man, once more. 1 life is nothing. My turn? Okay. Well, now I really hope that we can find 1 more land, and I will be very happy. They did. Okay. Should we start taking care of this? No, I don't think we should. Okay. And... that's it. Okay, that is a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. You think they have counter spells? Well, let's find out. I mean, we have to discard something anyways. They do have counter spells. Doesn't really matter. Does not really freaking matter. We're still in it, you know? We did draw land, that is beautiful, even though it's like, you know, not the best land ever, but it's still alright. That means that we can try and tickle some counter spells out of their hand, shall we? You get out of here. And you get out of here. Now they have nothing left. Beautiful. I like it. Really love it. Alright. Hilda's Crown. Okay. Alright. We're just passing the turn here. So they're a tap creature tribal? Yeah, you could, what? You could tap a creature, right? Yeah, but that is it. You can only tap freaking creatures. Okay, alright. Ending the turn. Experimental Augury. That is fine. You can do that, my friend. You can. So, this is a crazy freaking game, man. Well deserved for somebody just keeping 2 lands. Well, that's all alright with me. That is all fine with me. You can do that. You can absolutely do that. Fairy Mastermind? Let's have a look at their hand, shall we? Have a freaking look at... Okay, game. Okay, jeez. Just give him nothing but counter spells. Are you yoking? Are you yoking, man? Alright. Well, I mean, you do you, game. You do you. There's 1, 2, 3 counter spells in their hand. 3 of them. Just like that. Okay. Passing the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll be bringing down the whale here. How much mana do I have? Not enough. Alright. Ending the turn. Drawing 3 here. I think they would like to counter that, wouldn't they? Would they not like to counter that? I think they would. Yup. Okay. And now let's give him the typical oops. Nice. Freaking nice, man. Oh no, my friend. That was a huge mistake on your end, wasn't it? Oh, yes, it was. So we're looking at the top cards. Exiling this one, I want a Silver Scrutiny. And yes, you can go here. Alright! Right now we're milling them for 0, which is not good enough. But it is at least something, you know? Literally nothing. They just scooped, man! We played like a young god after we played like an idiot keeping a 2-lander, man. Oh, unbelievable. The comeback of the century. I'm getting a little woozy, man. Maybe I should eat something. Oh, come on, another 2-lander. Nah, man, nah, we cannot do it. I will be getting rid of the breach here. Hello, hello there, my friend, hello. Okay, so this is alright. We do have the Experimental Augury here now, which is okay. Alright. Charming Creature Tribal. I mean, I do have the Gix's command here, so does it really matter to me? Oh, wow, okay. Alright. But if you never get an enchanted creature, what are you going to do? Okay. I will just return this to the top of your library later on. Or just get myself the Path of Peril. I think that's alright. Yeah, I think it is. So, we will just return it to the top or the bottom of your library, you know? Or see what they're doing now. And, react accordingly. Well, what do you have here? What do you have here, man? Nothing. Okay, I was just like, come on, what do you have here? Okay. Still kind of fine with me. I do have Jace now. Here's Jace. Oh, I don't have the mana. Alright, well, I mean, that's still fine with me, you know? Still absolutely fine. I can just eat up that Sugar Maw with my end. Or, you know, if I draw something else with that, you know? They do have something, but I bet it's just a food token here. Is this an instant? It is. That is why they held priority. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. I think that we'll be playing the Sugar Maw here now. Yash. Alright. No land. Well, that's saddening.
I know where to find.
There's the land. That's awesome. Okay. I think that was the very, very clutchest call ever here, man. The freaking clutchest call ever. So they have the end. We need to be wary of that. They will be playing it here. Oh my, okay, alright. I mean, I now have a blocker, so... Okay. Alright. That is absolutely fine with me. Let's make some more creatures. So, this is a very crazy deck. It's a super hardcore Enchantment Matters kind of deck. Okay. Yeah, I want my creatures still, you know? I really want them. Really freaking do want them. So. Exiling this. Yes, absolutely. Alright. Let's bring in the whale now. So that we have a blocker, you know? They will have a tough time getting rid of that. Okay. Alright. So we're just slamming. I mean, at least our opponent is trying something fresh and new, you know? But you shouldn't always go all in on everything that happens. Like if there's like some new mechanic. Okay. Alright, coop it up, my friend. Coop it up. No worries. None whatsoever. Another land, so that means that we can start drawing good stuff here. Exiling you here. Okay, alright, I like it, I really do. Here's Jace for your troubles. And they scream! Nightmares, baby! Freaking nightmares! Oh my lord! And with that, a long day of recording 3 videos in one single day comes to an end. Or will I do one more? Of course I will do one more. Stay in here! We're up against Dioxin. This will be the last game though. This will be the last freaking game. Opponent's going first. We have 3 lands. Can you believe this? We're starting with 3 lands. Oh my gosh. It's mono red going first. Come on, really? Really? Mono red going first. Disgusting. Freaking disgusting. Just disgusting. Oh man, really? Okay, well, we can get rid of that still, you know. And we will. We will get rid of it. Well, maybe, you know, depending on what they do here, we might be doing something else. Like getting rid of this and then wipe the board, we will have to see. We do have a lot of removal here right now, so let's not be hasty. Like this harried spear guard. Okay, alright. I mean, if that is all you're doing, you know, totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Okay, alright. Darkslick Shores, wiping the board. Okay. So, you know, we can go Raffine's Tower. Yeah, you can get this little rat. I don't mind. Get your little rat. Raffine's Tower into keeping up the go for the throat. And then we will have Ashiok coming down, which is pretty darn tasty. Another one of these. Okay. Alright. And the Monstrous Rage. Alright. Well, that is very monstrous of you. Very darn much so. Okay. So they're down to 1 card, though. And the end will cost us almost nothing very soon. So that is also pretty darn good. So Kenson. Only smoking Jesus. That is bad. But we are only taking 4 here, so yeah. Is it really that bad? I don't know. We'll have the nightmares come. Oh my sweetest baby Jesus. That is just very darn lucky here. Isn't it? Isn't it? Oh yes it is. So we're still very much in danger here. The Phoenix chick. Okay. Alright. And the land. Okay. They must hate that so much right now. They really must hate it so much right now. If they draw like a monstrous roll or whatever, you know. But with the Otawara, we're also kind of safe. Kumano, that is still alright. Okay. Are you going face, though? You are. Alright, I like that. I really do like that. Oh my, another one of those. Well, that's just disgusting. That is just disgusting. Okay, alright. So, I will be keeping up blockers here. We're still very much in danger. Very much so. I want to exile that. I really do. What do you have here? Play with fire to the face. What can we find here? That is so good. That is so good. Oh, no cap, man. That is so good. Alright, they're putting on bottom. We're exiling this and all the other suckers that are in the deck. Alright, Phoenix Chicks, you're out of here. Oh my lord, the March of the Wretched Sorrow. I could have also shot this, but you know, I didn't. Okay. Alright, what can we get here?
Open your mind to me.
Yes. I think that is just a little bit better. We are attacking in with one of them. Alright. Okay. So we're not in danger right now. Not even close. They don't have anything. don't have freaking anything. Just still can't go nilly-willy doing whatever I want here. I want to go for the throat, actually. Yes, thank you very much. Now, as long as we have one horse, you know, we're okay. Alright. So what have you gotten here, my friend? The play with fire. Do you think they have two of them? They don't have two of them. Okay, alright. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Oh, I love it. We're getting there, man. And they scoop. That is right, Mono Red, going first with your weird freaking deck. Get freaking eaten up by your own nightmares. Oh, I will come into your mind while you're sleeping like I was Freddy Krueger, man, and I will rip you apart because I am the apprentice of Ashiok. Oh yeah, I'm not here. I'm in Berlin or Vegas or whatever. See you next time.